This is New Hampshire Cross Country. We're at the Black Bear Invitational with our top two varsity boys runner. We have Byron Grievous and Tam Gavanis. So you guys battled out pretty much the entire race. How'd it go out there?
I mean, it was a little muddy down in some sections, so definitely on some of the turns in my Vaporflies, I had to make sure I didn't just completely wipe out. But other than that, it was nice. Like the single track hit a couple of routes. I don't know about you, Tam, but yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, the straightaway is fast, but the rest of the course was really hard. And handling those routes were difficult, but we handled it.
Yeah, so we saw you guys went out a little bit conservative, kind of just like seeing how everything played out. Was that like both of your plan going into it?
Yeah, I remember last year I was with Aiden, and we went, I think, around 450, and this year I think it was like 503, and I definitely think the plan was to stay conservative for the first mile. So we were packed up. It was a little bumpy, I guess, with like elbows, just because the pack was so large. But yeah, that was my plan at least.
Yeah, I'd never been on this course before, so I didn't know what to expect. Coach had prepared me well. He had told me that the first couple of miles I should keep it a little bit even, conservative, and then that second mile, I had heard about him in his video, just like hitting that second, third mile. So, yeah.
All right, what would you guys say is like the hardest part of the race today, or the hardest part of the course?
I think a lot of people say this like last section coming up to the 100. However, like when you're coming after like the second mile, like after that downhill, then the like uphill going until the single track, for me that's like the hardest part, because once you get in the single track, it is like downhill a little bit, and the uphill's here not too bad, so that's like the hardest part for me.
Yeah, especially like this last part here when you're going up that last hill and coming back up. I didn't know what to expect in that muddy area. He timed it perfectly, just like kicked perfectly after the mud. But definitely going up for that second mile and hitting into those tracks. Yeah.
All right, so both of you went 1-2 last week at Manchester Invite, and then here at Black Bear. What do you guys got coming up next?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to run my course next week. It all depends, and yeah.
I think we're going to Loomis Chaffee for a dual meet, so like just going back to our league meet, and I don't think we have another like big race until NXR or our Inner Skulls, so like the league championship and then NXR after that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, good luck there. Any last shout-outs you want to give?
Shout out to my parents, as always, the guys on PEA, XC, my grandma, my dog, I wish could be here, but CBA doesn't let dogs, but yeah.
Yeah, shout out to my coach, my mom, and the PA XC team for always, it's tough to say, and always working with me and always being there for me. And hope to see them at Foot Locker, cheering me on, or NXR. It all depends. So.
All right, well, nice job today. Congrats, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.